VODs. That's it's fine. It's fine. I also had to like run. I had to run away for a bit as well. But that last music that was playing just before on the radio just before starting to stream. You know, I haven't. Monkey Island is one of the things I was thinking of doing of streaming. It might be a nice break from Pirates Moon. You're not done with Pirates Moon, and we will not be done with it. We I didn't mean to do that. We're still not going to be done with it even after completing this campaign because we still have the pirate missions to go through. Fortunately, we only have 2 missions left on the main campaign. So we're still stuck on this mission. And I'm going to try one last thing. And if I can't do it, then I'm going to drop the difficulty level so we can hope maybe, like, so we have actually, maybe actually clear it, or maybe just drop it to, like, easy, because fuck this game. This sounds good. No point in staying stuck in it for much longer. So, I'm gonna, I have 4 salt max right now. I was able to catch up with the app. I was planning to actually. I was planning to take like the Ryoken and then just see if I can catch up to it. But actually, let's try the Ryoken strategy and then I'll try the Atlas strategy if I can catch it with the Ryoken, catch those light next to the Ryoken, but with Stormcrow, but then I die afterwards. Then we'll switch the Atlas and see if I can do the same thing with the Atlas. So we need a targeting computer first of all. Oh, why Clan Pharaoh. There you go. So I got all these ear mediums. I'll equip like maybe 4 of them. Actually, no, let's go for the heavy mediums. We don't need jump jets. One more AMS for the road. We'll switch you to an Atlas. Doesn't need case if he doesn't have Gauss rifles. Sure. I don't know why it can't be. Why this one's missing? Missing a thing. What's missing? But if that's the case, I've worried that there's a bug going on. So, well, let's do that. Let's just go. Let's just run with that.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Damocles 1 to all units. Prepare for ground assault.
Copy that, Lieutenant. Ready to kick ass and take names.
They won't get by us, sir.
Sinclair, this is Commander Cersei. The Rim Collective stands ready. As does the Lyran Alliance. Long live Prince Victor.
Yeah, we'll see whose side you're on when the shooting starts.
Enough of that, Dominic. Tighten it up,
Single
people.
fire engaged.
Sinclair out.
Group fire engaged.
Yeah.
I've stopped.
Waiting for next command.
Why won't you go over there?
Affirmative.
Consider it done.
Consider it done.
Targeting.
There's the Puma.
Meltdown imminent.
Attention enemy forces. I offer you one final chance to surrender the field and withdraw with your lives.
Not a chance. This ends here.
It's you who should surrender, traitorous cur. Shame the alliance.
Damn you. You've had your chance. On your own against me.
Cocky little bastard, isn't he? I'm actually looking forward to this. Core meltdown imminent. Shutdown sequence overridden.
Enemy mech sighted. All units are clear to engage.
Acknowledged. Sinclair. For the alliance.
I got that light lance.
Oh, why am I not surprised?
I could use some backup right about now.
Targeting.
All right, where's the cavalry?
I need backup.
Let's see this strategy seems to be working.
Targeting.
Who is that? Another Sunder?
I bring the pain.
Targeting.
Sure.
Right away, sir.
He's coming right for me. Well, I have to ignore him.
Mayday! Mayday!
Without those light mechs, I might actually be able to do this.
Targeting.
If you say so.
Affirmative.
If you say so.
Targeting.
You're the boss.
Yes, sir.
Consider it done.
Mayday, mayday.
Core meltdown imminent. Shutdown sequence overridden. Primary objective complete.
Whoa. At least I failed differently. I had the right idea, at least. That I would have been fine if like he didn't go nuclear and just exploded on me. Let's try it again. Well, since we have some hope of actually doing this, let's try it again.
All before the storm.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Damocles 1 to all units. Prepare for ground assault.
Copy that, Lieutenant. Ready to kick ass and take
You're the
names.
boss.
They won't get by us. Consider it done.
Sinclair, this is Commander Cersei. The Rim Collective stands ready, as does the Lyran Alliance. Long live Prince Victor.
Yeah, we'll see whose side you're on when the shooting starts.
Enough of that, Dominic. Tighten it up, people. Sinclair out.
Targeting.
You know, these AMSs have no. There's no guarantee these AMSs will reliably destroy those missiles. Even if I cluster them in a huge bunch. Ow.
Meltdown imminent. Shutdown sequence overridden. Meltdown.
Ow, ow.
Shutting down. Meltdown imminent. Targeting.
Attention enemy forces. I offer you one final chance to surrender the field and withdraw with your lives.
Not a chance. This ends here.
You who should surrender, traitorous cur. Shame the Alliance.
Damn your flat dogs. You've had your chance. On your own head.
Cocky little bastard, isn't he? I'm actually looking meltdown imminent. Shutting down.
Enemy
Yes.
mech sighted. All units are clear to engage.
Acknowledged. Good hunting, Sinclair.
He's gonna get there in time.
Death to the rebels. See you in hell. Hey, I like the way that guy thinks.
Oh, why am I not surprised? Meltdown imminent. Meltdown imminent. Detected. Damn, I kick ass.
There you go.
Targeting.
Just in time too.
You see that? Took him down with one shot.
Sure.
Right away, sir.
Okay. Sure.
Oof. Let's take a look at how our friends and how my allies are
Targeting.
doing.
Targeting. Targeting.
They seem to be okay.
Waiting for rendezvous coordinates. Roger that, Lance Leader. Transferring now.
Just to be on the safe side, I'm gonna have them repair.
We have arrived and are ready to deploy.
I also need repairs.
Your mech is fixed. Moving out. Waiting for rendezvous coordinates. Roger that, Lance Leader. Transferring now.
Targeting. Targeting. Targeting.
We have arrived and are ready to deploy.
On my way to repair a vehicle.
Well, might as well have them all rearm. Because, just to be on the safe side. It sounds like he took some internal damage to his leg anyway.
done.
Breaking off. Waiting for rendezvous and are ready to deploy.
Going in for a refit.
Dominic, do I need to push you in there? There we go.
Repairs are done and we're heading out. Waiting for rendezvous coordinates. Roger that, Lance Leader. Transferring now.
Rendezvous with refit vehicles.
We have arrived and are ready to deploy.
Here I come. If you say so. Lead the way. I'm right behind you.
Come on.
Yes, sir. Rendezvous with refit vehicles.
I don't know why I have to hurt them around, but I do.
All repairs are done. You're good to go.
Pulling up the rear.
No way.
Waiting for rendezvous coordinates. Roger that, Lance Leader. Transferring now.
Rendezvous
We have
with
arrived
refit
and are
vehicles.
ready to deploy.
From this missions, the game doesn't tell you that there's a light lance coming from the rear. You have to figure that out from failing this mission over and over. And they don't even narratively talk about it.
Repairs are done and we're heading out.
Lead the way.
On your 6.
Here I come.
Because I chose a much faster mech, they can't keep up with me, so I gotta cruise very slowly to point Able. There's a good chance I might die along the way at this point, because I'm probably not supposed to be doing this in a medium mech.
Targeting.
Stormcrow.
If you say so.
Yes, sir.
Consider it done.
Targeting. Targeting. Targeting.
I'm under attack.
Targeting. Targeting.
Sure.
Affirmative.
Consider it done.
Targeting.
If you say so.
Avatar.
Right away, sir.
If you say so. If you're not too busy, I could use a hand. I'm under attack. Could use some backup right about now.
Pour it on,
If you
people.
say so.
We've got them on the ropes.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Targeting.
I need some help here.
Targeting. Targeting. Targeting.
Ah, I've got some problems.
I don't have the range there. So I gotta get close.
Damn, I kick ass. All right, where's the cavalry?
Targeting. Targeting.
You're the boss.
Affirmative.
If you say so.
Need help.
I lost Dominic.
One in a million shot. Targeting.
Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Targeting.
You're the boss.
Affirmative.
Here comes that Stormcrow.
Mayday, mayday.
Use some help.
Got the damn bugger.
It's a little more creative, like more in line with like how I would like to fight in the actual tabletop game. But again, this mission is still it doesn't change that this mission is poorly designed. I like the idea of
Damocles 1 to all units. Enemy mech presence has been eliminated. Secure from alert status.
This is Corona Base. Don't stray too far. If I were the pirate commander, I'd be moving against your position right now while you're weak.
Everyone else ready for round 2? Join the army. See the galaxy. What the hell was I thinking?
I did it.
Coming in from two angles nearly worked. It split our forces and made managing the battle more difficult. I'd like to believe the pirates will be more predictable, but I'm not about to underestimate Susie Ryan. She doesn't care how many lives pay from Madre, so long as she gets what she wants. Salvage, supply, and stitches. Then we're at it again. Last time pays for all.
Got 25 rounds of T-Bolt 20. Yeah, I know they say in the debriefing that they tried to flank on two sides, but they didn't even hint at that during the mission. And yeah, I like the idea that I take the medium mech and go around while like the heavies and assaults distract the main force. That's a strategy I always like. I thought of doing as the main thing in the tabletop games, but I never really do. And the way this mission makes you do it is way too abstract for it to make sense anyway. Like it, yeah.
The
Next.
pirates are here. They located a way around Portal and moved up to the rim of the crater while we were limping around after the battle with the Lyrans. What's left of our forces will stand against Susie Ryan's final bid for the treasure of Madre. It will be enough. There's no other choice. From observations, the pirates have several assault mechs and more clan technology omnis to throw at us. We have seen a pair each of Mad Cats and Ryakins, as well as one in an Atlas. I'm certain Susie Ryan has more. There are also ground troops, and they've set up 2 large cannon of some type, one on the northern crater ledge and another to the east. My gut sense says those are the directions from which they'll come at us. Let them try their best. I'll see the germanium scattered to the winds of Vale before I let the new belt pirates take it.
There's another. This is the last mission, by the way. This is. Sounds like there's another base defense. You were lucky that we had a spare Sunder. And now we have 2 spare Sunders. You're running low on. Let's see how much ammunition we have actually. 300 rounds of LRM 20, 480 of 720. How many LRM 5s do I have? None. I have 40 rounds of Ultra AC 20. I still have. Where's my Ultra AC 20s? I threw it away. I threw away my Ultra AC 20 by mistake. No. Yes, I did. It's not gonna have a lot of stopping power. Well, you know what might. I think I accidentally threw away my Artemis 4s as well. Let's run off that, maybe. Just to make sure you don't overheat from firing too many of them. So this is the last mission of the camping, so we don't need to care about salvage much. Just as a formality, I'm gonna drop a mech. Only 2 awesomes.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Damocles 1 to all units. We have movement coming down from the cliffs. This is it.
Linked fire engaged.
I count Blake's blood, 9 mechs plus ground forces, and 2 staging camps on the rim, which means they plan on bringing down more.
It will be a slug.
Targeting.
That's the point.
Spirit dog.
You're the
I
boss.
was referring to
Affirmative.
our slaughter. Oh,
Targeting. 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 No more fun and games, Sinclair. I'm taking that. Targeting.
Over our
Targeting.
dead bodies.
Targeting. That's the general idea. My
Sure.
mech forces will clean you out of that hole, and I've got ringside seats.
You're in one of the camps. That settles it then. If all I have to do is get through this assault to get my shot at you, your forces are as good as destroyed.
Targeting. Targeting.
There's a lot of mechs. A lot.
ERPPC.
Ow.
ERPPC.
Oh, somebody went nuclear.
Damn, I kick ass.
That was a big explosion, so.
the pirates are here. They located a way around Portal and moved up to the rim of the crater while we were limping around after...
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Damocles 1 to all units. We have movement
Right away,
coming
sir.
down from the cliffs.
Yep.
This is it.
Copy, Sinclair. I count Blake's blood, 9 mechs plus ground forces, and 2 staging camps on the rim, which means they plan on bringing down more.
Targeting.
It will be a slaughter.
That's the fighting spirit dog.
I was referring to our slaughter. Oh,
Meltdown imminent. Shutdown sequence over fun and games, Sinclair. I'm taking that ore.
Over our dead bodies.
That's the general idea. My mech forces will clear that hole, and I've got ringside seats.
You're in one of the camps.
Yes,
That settles
sir.
it then. If all I have to do is get through this assault to get my shot at you, your forces are as good as destroyed.
Core meltdown imminent. Shutdown sequence overridden. Core meltdown imminent. Core meltdown imminent. Shutdown sequence overridden. Core meltdown imminent. Core meltdown imminent. Targeting.
Affirmative.
Affirmative.
Okay.
Targeting. Core meltdown. Shutdown sequence overridden. Shutdown sequence overridden. Meltdown imminent. Shutdown sequence overridden. Core meltdown imminent. Shutdown sequence overridden. Shutdown sequence overridden. Targeting.
You're the boss.
Consider it done.
If you say so.
Let's see what our friends are doing.
Targeting.
Waiting for rendezvous coordinates. Roger that, Lance Leader. Transferring now.
Targeting. Targeting.
Going in for a refit.
Targeting. Targeting.
We have arrived and are ready to deploy.
After that, we gotta go to one of the pirate camps. The one at Able. Actually, might as well rearm everybody. Even if they haven't taken damage, a lot of them are ammo. Like, Epona is ammo hungry, so she's gonna need some more streak SRMs.
Your mech is fixed. Moving out.
Following your lead.
On your 6.
I'm right behind you.
Waiting for rendezvous coordinates. We have arrived
On
and
my
are
way
ready
to
to
repair
deploy.
vehicle.
Might as well make the most out of these repairs.
All repairs are done. You're good to go.
Following your lead.
Pulling up the rear.
Lead the way.
Waiting for rendezvous coordinates. Roger that, Lance Leader. Transferring now. We have arrived
Heading
and are
back
ready
for
to deploy.
refitting.
Missing an arm, they can't repair the arm for the rest of the mission, so if she had heat sinks on there, they're gone. Oh, yeah, that's loud. Sorry.
All repairs are done. You're good to go. Waiting for rendezvous coordinates. Roger that, Lance Leader. Transferring now. We have arrived
Right
and
on
are ready
your
to
tail.
deploy.
Lead the way.
Here I come.
All repairs are done. You're good to go.
It's not a very long repair process when the mech is already has minor damage.
Following your lead.
Following in formation.
I'm right behind you.
Can I take that out from here?
Core meltdown imminent.
I can't.
Targeting mech power up detected.
Oh, that now I can. Oh,
Targeting.
someone's shooting me.
Targeting.
If you say so.
Consider it done.
Consider it done.
Uh,
Core meltdown imminent. Core meltdown imminent. Shutdown sequence overridden.
Scratch one for our side.
Targeting.
You're the boss.
Consider it done.
Yep.
Mech power up detected. Damn, I kick ass. Targeting.
Sure.
Yes, sir. Targeting. Targeting.
they got dual Gauss rifles.
Sequence overtargeting.
You're the boss.
Right away, sir.
Consider it done.
Targeting.
Sure.
Right away, sir.
Damn, I kick ass. Lead the way.
Pulling up the rear.
Here I come.
Meltdown imminent. Targeting.
Alan's banged up again.
Waiting for rendezvous coordinates. Roger that, Lance Leader. Transferring now. What? We have arrived? Okay, they're ready to deploy.
Targeting.
Yes, sir. Rendezvous with Reefy.
Something's up with the music. Or it's just the sound.
Core meltdown imminent. Core meltdown imminent.
This is a weird structure. I'm taking it apart bit by bit. I want Dominic to go, just to save time.
Okay.
So-
choice, Sinclair.
That's all right, Susie. I get another shot.
Why not let me get my people out of that last camp, and I'll return the bulk of the germanium we've stolen. The value must be several million C-bills. After all, you can't even be certain I'm in the other camp.
I'll risk it.
Targeting.
If you put me Polar's the one that needs repairs, not Dominic.
Targeting.
What are you doing, Alan?
All repairs are done, and we're out of here. Waiting for rendezvous coordinates. Roger that, Lance Leader. Transferring now. Right, I'm disengaged. Waiting for rendezvous coordinates.
Heading back for refitting.
We have arrived and are ready to deploy.
Lead the way. Lead the way.
Heading towards MFB for refit.
I've heard the AI around again. Look at them struggle. How hard is it to get to a point on the map? Bona.
Heading towards MFB for refit.
There we go.
Your mech is
Lead the way.
We're gonna take the detour
Lead the
through
way.
Point Able to
Lead the
to
way.
Baker.
Targeting. 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 Targeting.
You can see why I didn't store the weapons on the arms, but she lost a side torso,
Targeting.
so their firepower is actually still reduced.
Targeting. 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 Targeting.
They're taking their sweet time, so let's wait for them. I wonder what the problem is. Maybe it's a side torso. But the Atlas is an inner sphere mech, so I can't. Fitting an XL engine is not a great idea on an IS mech. I think this is water, but I swear to God, if this is a pit of death, then I'm gonna be pissed. It looks like water to me. Oh, water. I wonder if I can cross it easily. It's not water. Well, we gotta do that again. You just wasted 20 minutes for nothing.
The pirates are here. They located a way around Portal and moved up to the rim of the crater while we were limping around after the battle with the...
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Damocles 1 to all units. We have movement coming down from the cliffs. This is
right
it.
on your tail. Copy, Sinclair.
Following
I count
information.
Blake's blood, 9 mechs plus ground forces, and 2 staging camps on the rim, which means they plan on bringing down more.
It will be a slaughter.
That's the fighting spirit, Dom.
I was referring to our slaughter.
Yes, sir.
If you say so.
Targeting.
If you say so.
Let's hear the
Consider it
shoutcast
done.
on the west like last time.
Targeting. No more fun and games, Sinclair. I'm taking that war.
Over our dead bodies.
That's the general idea. My mech forces will clean up that hole, and I've got ringside seats.
You're in one of the camps. That settles it then. If all I have to
No.
do is get through this assault to get my shot at you, your forces are as good as destroyed.
Core meltdown imminent. Shutdown sequence overridden. Core meltdown shutdown sequence overridden. I bring the pain. Targeting.
Orange and blue.
The pirate...
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Damocles 1 to all units. We have movement coming down from the cliffs. This is it.
Copy, Sinclair. I count Blake's blood, 9 mechs
You're
plus
the
ground
boss.
forces, and 2
Right away,
staging
sir.
camps on the rim, which means
Okay.
they plan on bringing down more.
It will be a slaughter.
That's the fighting spirit, Dom.
I
Targeting.
was referring to our slaughter. Oh,
That's home.
Core meltdown imminent. Shutdown sequence overridden. No more fun and games, Sinclair. I'm taking that war.
Over our dead bodies.
That's the general idea. My mech forces will clean you out of that hole, and I've got ringside seats.
You're in one of the camps. That settles it then. If all I have to do is get through this assault to get my shot
That's
at you,
Doozy.
your forces are as good as destroyed.
We got past mission 9.
ERPPC. ERPPC.
Show me your motivation.
the pirates are here. They located a way around Portal and moved up to the rim of the crater while we were
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Damocles 1 to all units. We have movement coming down from the cliffs. This is it.
Copy, Sinclair. I count
Yes, sir.
Blake's blood, 9 mechs plus ground forces, and 2 staging camps on the rim, which means they plan on bringing down more.
It will be a slaughter.
That's the
No.
fighting spirit, Dom.
I was referring to our slaughter. Oh,
Targeting. Targeting. No more fun and games, Sinclair. I'm taking that war.
Over our dead bodies.
That's the general idea. My mech forces will clean you out of that hole, and I've got ringside seats.
You're in one of the camps. That settles it then. If all I have to do is get through this assault to get my shot at you, your forces are as good as destroyed.
Targeting. Targeting.
Well, he's probably toast.
Scratch one for our side.
Targeting.
But this time the defense actually, the defense is surprisingly easier than I thought it would be. Even though they send 9 mechs at us.
If you say so.
Yes, sir.
Our mech is severely damaged. Bailing out.
We're retrying that. I need all 3 mechs.
The pirates are here. They located a way.
I'm tempted to
around
just
Fort
cheat and just skip this, because these missions are starting to get on my nerves. Not gonna lie.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Damocles 1 to all units. We have movement coming down from the cliffs.
Affirmative.
This is it.
Consider it
Copy,
done.
Sinclair. I count. Consider it done. Blake's blood, 9 mechs plus ground forces, and 2 staging camps on the rim, which means they plan on bringing down more.
Group fire engaged.
A slaughter.
I'll tell you what I'm doing wrong. It's playing Pirates Moon, which actually, in hindsight, is the weakest MechWarrior game. Like, is actually not a very good MechWarrior game. It just takes everything that was good about MechWarrior 3, but then it also amplifies everything that was bad about it.
Sinclair, I'm taking that war.
Over our dead bodies.
That's the general idea. My mech forces will clean you out of that hole, and I've got ringside seats.
You're in one of the camps. That settles it then. If all I have to do is get through this assault to get my shot at you, your forces are as good as destroyed.
Shutdown sequence overridden. Shutdown sequence overridden. Meltdown imminent. Shutdown sequence overridden. Shutdown sequence overridden.
Lost both his Gauss rifles, so he's a stick. We'll just leave him there.
Core meltdown and shutdown sequence overridden. Core meltdown imminent. Shutdown sequence overridden. Core meltdown imminent. Core meltdown imminent. Shutdown sequence overridden. Targeting.
I bring the pain.
See how friends are doing.
Targeting. Targeting. Targeting.
A little better.
Waiting for rendezvous coordinates. Roger that, Lance Leader. Transferring now. have arrived and are ready to deploy.
I don't think you've seen me play the original MechWarrior 3. Even at the highest difficulty, it was a lot less bullshit.
All repairs are done, and we're out of here.
Like, there was no arbitrary fail condition. I had to do that, by the way, by switching to, like, a medium mech.
Targeting.
So the first person who should go in is
Targeting.
Waiting
no,
for
fuck it,
rendezvous
just,
coordinates. Roger that,
let's
Lance
just-
Leader. Transferring now.
Targeting. Heading towards MFB for refit.
We have arrived and are ready to deploy.
You walked to the wrong place, that's why.
Yes, sir. Rendezvous with refit vehicles.
She has trouble navigating. Also, why is her ECM active against me?
Your mech is fixed. Moving out.
Lead the way.
Pulling up the rear.
I'm right behind you.
I'm going in order from
Targeting.
who's the most damaged, who's the least damaged, but
Waiting for rendezvous coordinates. Roger that, Lance Leader. Transferring now. We have arrived and are ready to deploy.
Yes, sir. Refitting mech.
Repairs are done and we're heading out.
Yep, right on your tail.
Following information.
I'm right behind you. No way.
Waiting for rendezvous coordinates. Roger that, Lance Leader. Transferring now.
Heading for a refit.
We have arrived and are ready to deploy.
get stuck. Yeah, that. Like bumper cars.
Rendezvous with refit vehicles.
So this time, we're gonna go west. We're gonna go counterclockwise.
All repairs are done, and we're out of here.
Yep, right on your tail.
Lead the way.
I'm right behind you.
Actually, before it cheats, if I can't complete this mission on hard, I'll drop it down to normal, then easy, and then if I can't even do it on easy, then I'll cheat. Let's find out if we can do this. Baker is like that place in the southwest. You know, we haven't had that issue where I got stuck in a crater like when I originally streamed this game. Streamed the original MechWarrior 3.
Sure.
Affirmative.
Yep.
I don't have the range to hit that anymore. But he does.
You see that? Took him down with one shot.
Targeting.
Oh, he's
Sure.
Scourge. Yeah, it's a priority target. Let's take out
Consider
Scourge.
it done.
He's gonna do something that will make me fail the mission if I do not.
Mech power-up detected.
Steady, people. Hold the line.
Targeting. Mech power-up detected.
Sure.
Consider it done.
Okay.
Targeting. Targeting.
If you say so.
Affirmative.
Okay.
Oh,
Shutdown sequence overridden. Need help. Core meltdown imminent. Shutting down. Critical hit. Critical hit.
out. It's turned into a brawl right away.
Targeting.
If you're not too busy, I could use a hand.
See you in hell.
Targeting.
If you say so.
Yes, sir.
Ow.
If you say so.
Yeah. I got headshotted. I was gonna drop the difficulty setting down. We'll start with medium.
The pirates are here. They located
I'll switch back to ER PPCs as well.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Damocles 1 to all units. We have movement coming down from the cliffs. This is it.
Copy, Sinclair. I count Blake's Blood, 9 mechs plus
Consider
ground
it
forces,
done.
and 2 staging camps on the rim, which means they
Fire
plan on bringing
engaged.
down more.
It will be a slaughter.
Targeting.
That's the fight. Very dull.
I was referring to our slaughter. Oh.
No more fun and games, Sinclair. I'm taking that war.
Over our dead bodies.
That's the general idea. My mech forces will clean you out of that hole, and I've got ringside seats.
You're in one of the camps. That settles it then. If all I have to do is get through this assault and get my shot at you, your forces are as good as destroyed.
We're our side.
Core meltdown imminent. Shutdown sequence overridden. Core meltdown imminent.
see how
Targeting.
friends are doing.
Targeting.
They're doing much better. And then only I need repairs then.
We have arrived and are ready to deploy. Repairs are done and we're heading out.
Lead the way.
On your 6.
Lead the way.
What takes those guys so long to catch up to me?
Lead the way.
Following information.
Somebody fell really far behind. Can't keep up with like a 30-km/h mech. Even if we can go like, you guys are rated for like 80. Yeah, there are a lot of problems that, like with Pirates Moon that are becoming more and more prevalent. Like the AI pathfinding is somehow worse than it was in the original. The original wasn't great either, but they weren't that incompetent at following you.
Targeting. 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 Targeting.
Waiting for rendezvous coordinates. Roger that, Lance Leader. Transferring now.
Targeting. Targeting. Targeting.
I know the argument can be made that she's an Alice, but I upped her engine to like the same speed as mine. So.
ready to deploy.
Targeting.
Yeah, my kick ass.
Let's try to lure the pirates over rather than charge him.
Targeting. Targeting. Mech power detected. Targeting.
Yeah, go for the first one that powers up.
Steady, people. Hold the line.
Core meltdown imminent. Targeting. Core meltdown imminent. Shutdown sequence overridden.
See you in hell.
Targeting. Mech power up detected. Targeting. Targeting.
You're the boss.
Right away, sir.
If you say so.
Core meltdown imminent. Core meltdown imminent. Shutdown sequence overridden.
Urges is charging in.
Stretch one broadside.
Targeting.
Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Targeting.
Sure.
Yes, sir.
Consider it done.
Core meltdown imminent. Core meltdown imminent. Shutdown sequence overridden. Core meltdown imminent.
There. Hmm. How are we looking?
Targeting. Targeting.
Nope, we're fine. Cool base defenders can't stand up to this. Yeah.
Roger that, Lance Leader. Transferring now.
Primary objective complete.
We took out one of the bases, and we took out Scourge. So he won't be a problem anymore.
Targeting. Targeting.
We
Targeting.
have arrived and are ready to deploy.
Just to be safe, I'm gonna order my Lancings to repair. Starting with Alan. Oh, nice.
Going in for a refit.
I'm not gonna repair. I barely had a scratch. We still gotta destroy the other base, but that one has like medium mech, so it should not be as much trouble as this one. This one was like a bunch of heavies and an Atlas. Why is he limping? He took internal damage? Must have taken some internal damage. Yeah, he definitely has to get repaired.
All repairs are done. You're good to go.
Targeting.
Waiting for rendezvous coordinates. Roger that, Lance Leader. Transferring now.
Rendezvous with refit
We
vehicles.
have arrived and are ready to deploy. Repairs are done and we're heading out.
Lead the way.
Lead the way.
I'm right behind you.
Waiting for rendezvous coordinates. Roger that, Lance Leader. Transferring now.
Yes, sir. Rendezvous
We
with
have
refit
arrived and are
vehicles.
ready to deploy.
Lead the way.
Lead the way.
I'm right behind you. Yes, sir. Refitting mech.
Is he limping too?
Targeting.
they all limping? So, if you're wondering what I think of this game, I think Pirates Moon is a very weak campaign overall, but it kind of sucks because the base MechWarrior 3 is actually like the best representation of the BattleTech tabletop game in mech sim
All
format,
repairs are done, and we're out of
in
here.
my opinion. Yeah, I think everybody's ready to go.
Pulling up the rear.
Lead the way.
Gonna go very slowly. Like, I know everything else onwards tries to mimic it, how MechWarrior 3 does it, but they don't do it as well. MechWarrior 4 is very arcadey, but I give it the benefit of the doubt because they based it off the virtual world BattleTech system pods, which is a thing that in the there's actual like pods that you can sit in. I think I've linked those in the AceCon Discord. I think a few of them still operate in the US. Maybe one day I'll go and try it. But if you've ever played MechWarrior 4, if you played MechWarrior 4 with HOTAS and rotor pedals, it's basically the same thing. A few what operates in the US? Virtual World BattleTech pods. It's like a bunch, like basically they network a bunch of pods that you sit in with controls for operating a battle mech, IGF-AV, and you basically play MechWarrior 4 against other people like that. It's like think of the Gundam pods, the Sungeon no Kizuna arcade pods, except for MechWarrior. Those pods that you sit in where you have the dual levers and pedals and you basically pilot a giant robot. I got to sit in one of those. It's really fun, but I think their popularity died out. People would rather play Gundam Extreme Versus. I bet you if I go visit Japan right now and visit an arcade there, I'm more likely to find an entire floor of Extreme Versus cabinets. Yeah, they still play arcade games in Japan. The arcade scene in Japan seems to be basically the arcade games are getting more and more like the equivalent of mobile game in arcade cabinet form. Mobile games. Are you guys keeping up with me? It looks like they are, but what is wrong with Alan's foot? almost in range of the other base. Oh,
Mech power-up detected. Targeting.
okay, Shadow Cats. They powered up. They're gonna.
Targeting.
I'd rather not. I'd rather them not.
Targeting.
I'd rather not charge in. I'd rather them come to me.
Targeting.
Affirmative.
Right away, sir.
Stormcrow.
Okay.
I need some help here.
Meltdown imminent. Core meltdown imminent. Core meltdown imminent. Targeting.
There's another one up close.
If you say so.
Affirmative.
Okay.
I need backup. Targeting. Targeting. Ha! 1 in a million shot. Targeting.
Sure.
Affirmative.
That's one for our side.
Targeting.
Tekken cabinets. I think they still play Tekken in Japan. I don't remember if I seen a cabinet.
If you say so.
Some Shadow Cats.
Consider it done.
Consider it done. You're the boss.
With
Use
dual
some
Gauss
help
rifles.
now.
Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Ow, ow.
I bring the pain. Targeting.
Let him waste his... I don't know what he's up doing. Yeah, he's marching forward.
Sure.
Consider it done.
Consider it done.
You're the last one.
I've got some problems.
Oh, he's boned.
Targeting. Primary objective
You
complete.
see that? Took him down with one shot. You're the boss.
Right away, sir.
Okay.
That's it for this base.
Core meltdown imminent. Shutdown sequence overridden. Core meltdown imminent.
It's not, Are you guys having problems?
Affirmative.
I know the opponent might have run out of ammo. Because that was all of the, that was probably all of the straight SRM ammo, but, you guys are energy boats.
Following your lead.
Pulling up the rear.
Here I come.
All units, this is Lieutenant Sinclair. Madre is secure. I repeat, the Madre crater is secure.
Roger, Lieutenant. A superior job, Damocles Commando. Corona Base has monitored 2 dropship takeoffs. They seem to be in full retreat this time. Is Pirate Mistress Susie Ryan dead?
Dead or defeated, she's gone, and we can all breathe a little easier. For now.
Victory.
Commander's Journal. Lieutenant Connor Sinclair reporting. Vale is still a barren, blasted rock at the periphery of settled space, but for now, it's free of the New Belt pirates. The surviving pirate forces have run, and after their considerable losses here, I doubt the Vale Mining Coalition will be threatened for some time, at least from without. Officials from the Federated Suns and the Lyran Alliance have already jointly announced that Vale was defended from a substantial Belt pirate attack by Federated Commonwealth troops, consisting of units from both House Steiner and House Davion. That's what happened here, nothing else. That's all it will say in the history books. The truth be damned. We deserve better. Everyone who worked to stop the invasion and lived, and everyone we left behind. For now, though, I'm still a soldier, and I follow orders. Which means that when another threat crawls out from hiding, it will find the Damocles Commando ready, and holding high the sword of the Federated Suns.
And that's a fine way to end the stream. That is the good soldiers follow orders. I remember that line from one of the Star Wars animated shows. I forgot the name of. But yeah, that's MechWarrior Free Pirates Moon. I hope you enjoyed it, because I was starting to get fed up near the end. Especially with some of the bullshit that they were throwing near the end. I think I already mentioned what I think of this game. If you ever play MechWarrior Free, the base game is... You don't have... Like, Pirates Moon is not that mandatory. Everybody just talks about the base game, which is much longer and is actually fun. We're not done with this game, by the way. We still have the pirate missions to go through, but that will probably be for another time. And I hope you liked the soundtrack for this game, because it just plays the same music over and over. I think the best soundtrack was MechWarrior 2 and MechWarrior 2 Mercenaries. Oh, Dominic Payne and Connor Sinclair are voiced by the same guy? But anyway, the Federated Commonwealth, the FedCon Civil War actually continues in MechWarrior 4. I'm gonna try to figure out how to get MechWarrior 4 working, but I don't have high hopes on that. And I don't plan to do that in the immediate future yet. But I do want to do it because they're fun games. I do want to do it at some point if you guys are still up for watching more BattleTech stuff. Basically going through my entire childhood. Of course, I can always stream an Ace Comic. Jordan Wiseman. Oh, Jordan Wiseman, I think, was the creator of the BattleTech series. And can you believe, I'm on the Ace Combat Discord, but I have not streamed a single Ace Combat game. The only one on my mind is a possible one to do is Ace Combat 3. Because I think everybody's played literally everything else. And there was the new translation patch from Project Nemo, I think. Oh, this is just gonna loop over. Anyways, Ace on Free maybe. But we're not done with Pirates Moon. Next week will probably be more Pirates Moon, except from the pirates' perspective. The new load word team translation. Yeah, that was the one I was talking about. It was the one where they actually translated the encyclopedia. I think the old one they just did not. They only translate like the in-game dialogue and cutscenes. But anyways, I will not keep you guys waiting for too long. Next week is gonna be more Pirates Moon, and I'm kind of worried because I think the Pirates missions are worse than are actually like. I did the Federated Suns campaign first because it was easier and less bullshit, but it was still kind of bullshit. It's also canonical. The Pirates ones are not canonical, but they're harder. And I'm kind of worried after like the bullshit that was Mission 9. Yeah, thanks for showing up, everybody. And yeah, I will see you guys next week. How's Goro? And take care.